4 reasons why the Spanish have afternoon siestas. Despite their laid-back stereotype, the Spanish actually put in more hours of work compared to most other Europeans. Nowadays, many Spaniards, especially the younger generation, are eschewing their long-held sacred tradition of an afternoon siesta. According to the BBC, almost half the population no longer enjoy a short, refreshing nap. But there is still a stalwart group of enthusiasts, over 40% of Spaniards, that still hold on to this revered custom. We explore some of the reasons why some of the Spanish are keen to keep their siesta tradition alive. Number 1, a quick power nap. The reason for a siesta is one of the most important key facts to understand this tradition. Why did Spanish have siestas in the first place? The answer to that is as a power nap. A siesta is used as a quick recharge and a short break from work. It doesn't replace normal sleep, but is merely used as a supplement. It is especially useful when someone has accumulated a sleep deficit, which is surprisingly true of most working Spaniards. Number 2, a long tradition. A siesta is a short nap that is usually undertaken in the early afternoon, often after lunch. Such a period of sleep is a common tradition in some countries, particularly those where the weather is warm. The south of Spain is one such place where the scorching summer heat would encourage agricultural workers in the 1930s to take a break, avoiding the hottest part of the day. After the Civil War, it was also common practice for men to work 2 jobs to support their families. A 3-hour afternoon siesta served as a break between their morning shift and evening job. Number 3, closed shops. Siesta is the time of day in Spain where many shops, offices, banks, and most other businesses close, with the exception of large supermarket chains. Siesta usually begins around 1 p.m., though it varies in different areas of Spain and can be as early as midday and as late as 2 p.m. Smaller shops will shut their doors and then reopen between 4 to 5 p.m. They then stay open until quite late, even up to 8 p.m. Shops being shut tends to be self-reinforcing, in such that most people would stay off the streets, seeing as everything is closed anyway. Number 4, a long lunch. The Spaniards love a long, leisurely lunch. It is a cultural tradition designed to slow down the modern, frantic pace of life. It is also a good way to keep the family united. Taking a midday break from work or school is ingrained as a long-held Spanish cultural tradition. Even though the Spanish siesta stereotype makes Spaniards seem laid back, it is now quite the opposite, with most Spanish working long hours. And in our air-conditioned office environments, the need to hide from the afternoon heat is no longer an issue. The siesta is now mostly enjoyed by the older generation, or on weekends, or during the summer holidays when most people have more time to relax.